I can believe you got blindsided twice by the same people, Matt, because you're a moron.
I would ask why these morons make these idiotic mistakes and then ask why. Why did it happen? Except I know the answer is because they're morons.
It's funny how they can tell Rob's controlling the whole side there, but that whole side there can't figure it out.
I hope Jeff asked them at the reunion after Rob has won, what the hell were they thinking? They like Rob that much, they're just going to hand him $1 million because it sure seems like it.
So Ralph is playing up to Rob's paranoia. Good boy, Ralph.
And it seems that more than Ralph is aware of Rob's paranoia. Why aren't they playing up to that more? And all they gotta do is start doing whatever they did to the one chick to get Rob to say she ain't going to the final three. Do that to 3 of them. And once they start recognizing that they're on the bottom of the list, they'll start siding with the old tribe. Someone there has to wake up and make a move sooner or later.
Why would anybody allow Rob to get that far in the game? He's in charge because they let him be in charge.
You know, you allow someone like Philip, who thinks that they're a lot better than they are, you let them be the ones who think they're in charge, so that when it comes time to take them out, you don't got to worry about them. Ralph's too experienced at this game. You can't put him in that position and then expect that it's all going to go hunky-dory. Because they don't know about the idol yet, except for Grant. Unless he speaks, none of the others know about the idol.
The Tempe tribe? A Tempe tribe?
I'm thinking there is no way Philip was in the jobs he claims he was in. He can't remember the name he was with for that long.
So here we see if David is really a puzzle guy.
Guess not. At least not as good as what they were thinking.
They're digging at the flag. Let's go dig. Like they know what's at the flag.
So this is where they... God, who was it? Myk, I think, mentioned that Rob's paranoia. And mentioned messing around with him. Yet they didn't do it. I would have started digging every which place on the island just to mess with Rob. Get him digging and use up all his energy so he's no good in a challenge.
Philip, you only get the feathers when you do what I do.
Yeah, you just can't find a feather laying around somewhere. You have to earn the feather. I don't think Philip is an act.
So Philip went to college and yet he can't read or pronounce or anything else like that.
I know colleges suck now, but Philip's not a young person who just went to college now that everybody is having to go to college. What's his excuse?
Voting for Philip is a wasted vote unless they did some talking to other people and telling them they were going to vote for Philip.
I hope that was something they left out of editing, otherwise these people are too stupid to ever pull this off. Not that it looks like they're going to be able to pull it off, no matter if they were smart or not, but that was a dumb vote.
Keeping on digging works if you got people that are smart enough, but you got 5 people that are happy with sitting behind Rob and letting Rob win the game. Should be able to get 3 of those people to go against him.
Yes.
Because only 3 of them are going to the final.
So again, this requires faith in dumb people. But it's their only hope. Try to talk some sense into them.
This is a good time for a challenge to show where people think they are. Should have probably had that right after the merge. This may shake things up.
And yet the dumb people on the tribe didn't even question why Philip felt so secure that he could eat burgers. Bunch of idiots. They need a lot of these, I think, for it to get to sink into that tribe who's in the pecking order.
David's leg's going to be decapitated. Yes, Philip went to a good college.
I guess it's like they say, what do you call a doctor who graduates at the bottom of his class? Doctor.
Rob, the guy who thought a chicken was a turkey,
That would have been a different story. They would have been feasting over there.
is going to tell people they can't eat the fish. The fish are bad.
Those big fish are good.
Rob knows everything.
And I'm with Ralph. I've had fish sit around for hours while I fished and they get hard and they're not poison. You can tell when you cut into them whether they're bad or not just from them being hard. Oh, that's rigor mortis. What does Rob think happens when you kill something? Rigor mortis sets in.
Well, if this is going to be a pagonging of whoever it was, Zapatera, it's going to be a boring show for quite a while. This one was pretty boring because of it.
If this keeps on going to be a pagonging, I might not be making the vlogs for the shows. Because all I can talk about is how stupid the people are. They'd have to be doing something especially stupid and not get repetitive.
Philip is crazy.
So in the previews, Philip's going off claiming racism because someone calls him crazy. Doesn't matter what race he is, he's crazy. Has nothing to do with his race.
So where was Grant about the flip? They didn't show that.
So was that an edit that didn't make this show, or was it an edit from a future episode? I don't think I care enough to go back through last week's to see if it's got how many people are there, or if somebody who voted out was there or not. But they sure didn't show Grant about the flip that I saw or noticed.